Saturday night, Saturday evening. Yesterday we were talking about why we need to be more gentle when we're dealing with Earth's creatures and the humans that inhabit this planet. And today we're going to be talking about hitting your second wind and why these people are not really hitting their second wind. They're giving up before they're hitting their second wind. Without further ado, make sure you guys drop a like and hit the sub button. And thank you guys all for 150 subs. I'm Packful. I'm here to elevate your mental and physical health every single day. Out here in the beautiful scenery of the Pacific Northwest, out here on the Oregon coast. We're just gonna give chat a few minutes while to fill up while I send my notifications out before we get started on our message today. So we'll take a quick intermission. And sorry if this stream isn't like most of my other streams, because we're just sending it today. You know, like I just got off of the gym. Usually I like to freshen up a little bit more before I hop on here, but we're just sending it today. And yeah. And it seems like this whole stream has been a waste of time so far because we've been talking with no audio. Yo, what a L streamer. I'm an L streamer. I hope every single one of you guys been having a great Saturday night, and make sure to drop a like. I'm Packful. I'm here to elevate your mental and physical health. And yeah, yesterday we were talking about why you need to be gentle with all the creatures on Earth and inhabiting Earth. And today we're talking about hitting your second wind. And we're talking about, shout out Mia, shout out Ernesto in the chat. Big shout out to Ernesto. And we're just talking about people are giving up before they're hitting their second wind. And this is why some people are not accomplishing remarkable things. It's because every day they're living in their comfort zone. And people don't realize that once you do something enough, it's going to feel like you're not even doing it anymore. Whatever hard thing you're doing, you just got to get used to it, you know, and it's going to happen. Anytime you do a hard task, you just got to grind it out until you start enjoying that task. Just start it. You're not going to like doing it, but you got to keep going because you're going to hit your second wind. You know, if you don't know what a second wind is, it's basically when you're halfway through your workout or whatever you're doing, and then you're all of a sudden hit with a refreshment, a new boost of energy, and yeah, you just start feeling good. Shout out Mia, shout out JNC in the chat. But yeah, my bad for the audio issue. I just got off at the gym and my head is not feeling. We're not 100% there. Work hard, play hard. As I always say, that's why we're doing this. Cheers to everyone. It is way too windy out here. Hold on. It's way too windy out here. Anyways, my bad. We gotta get some upgrades. We gotta get some upgrades going on my stream. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys about. We need to practice good form. You know, I can't be coming in here half-assed and shit, you know, with the freaking, I need to have something rolled up and prepared. And we all gotta like get it over with. Go through the fire. Put yourself through the fire. Shout out Manuel in the chat. I'm Packful Rat. I'm here to elevate your mental and physical. You're, you know, and every single day, you're emotional and you're physical. So we're strengthening our minds and we're strengthening our physical bodies every day. And this is how you guys are going to hit transformations. Because you could look at me from a month ago and see, I didn't even have the same energy. And because we constantly are evolving. And it's because of these mentalities and things that we're talking about on this channel, right? And so today we're talking about a lot of people are not going as hard as they need to be going, because they're living in their comfort zone. And if you live in your comfort zone for too long, you don't step out of your comfort zone, you're never gonna even hit your second wind. And the second wind is something we all have. We're all capable of pulling out energy within us, our second wind, but we're not pushing ourselves to that limit yet. That's what the issue with some of these people, and why they're not seeing growth and progress that they want to see, and why they're not where they want to be necessarily, is because not pushing it all the way, not getting that proper form. You know, do something the right way the first time. And that's what I'm trying to do on here with these streams. You know, we're staying concise, we're staying on topic, and we're talking about this one thing. I'm not out here trying to make up things, trying to little bro hurt people's feelings, put people down, flex on people. I would get further if I just did the easy route. If I went the easy route, I would probably get further. So maybe I should be doing more regular uploads, more videos, and stop trying to do these live streams all the time. And I probably would get further, because as we're saying, you guys got to put yourself out there in the fire. I know I haven't been doing my best job putting out stuff, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, we got to put ourselves through the fire, because I would make more progress if I did things the right way. If I wasn't trying to do things a weird way, trying to do these live streams. If I was uploading shorts and a video more consistently, that's how I would be making the most progress. So we got to do what's going to make us the most progress, things that are proven to work. We can't just be living in our own delusions, chasing numbers, you know, chasing things that aren't even there. And we can't be coping, justifying excuses to continue doing things. If the numbers aren't there, you know, we got to make adjustments if things aren't adding up to how they should be. We got to adjust and level things out. And that's all it is. That's all this life is going to be. Is, you know, we're just adjusting off of things that we're perceiving. That's why we got to keep a clear, stable mind and sharpen up our mind, because we got to make sure that we're perceiving life the way we're supposed to be perceiving it, and not in a copious mentality. So yeah. Shout out Daffy, shout out Wolf Queen, shout out Manuel. But as I was saying, you know, we got to have good form. I would make it a lot further if I had good form, and I'm trying my best. We're not always going to be able to do things perfect, you know, but we got to try to make sure that we continue, even if it's going to hurt. We got to make sure that we try to get things done the right way. And so, yeah, I would get a lot further on this channel if I just acted cool and just, you know, did my cool guy shit and like kind of just made some cool little, you know, put my videos out. I probably would get further, but I'm here trying it this way, trying to reach y'all, and because I've been trying to do this forever. But yeah, you know, like if I just acted cool, you know, did my stuff, like put some shades on, I probably would get more. But we're working there. We're working toward it. anytime, you know, you just gotta like do it the right way. And it shouldn't take, here's a good example. Some people are going to the gym every day for years and they're just lifting lightweight. They're not really pushing themselves and they're not doing it with the proper form. And that's why they're not seeing results. That's why some people out there aren't seeing results after years of whatever they're doing, right? And it's because you got to get it done and over with. You got to just go there and do what the human body is capable of. And I know that for a fact, these people out here are not doing what the human body is capable of. They're doing a lesser version because of their own coping that they got going on. Yeah. And so we got to make sure we put ourselves through the fire and just get it over with. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is that you decide, and it's up to you to decide that. Get it done and over with and have good form like we've seen people do. Don't cope. Don't try to justify. I'm trying out some weird new style. I don't want to be doing things meta. The meta exists for a reason. And if we follow the meta, the thing that's proven to give us the most success, that's how we're not going to waste our time and end up spending thousands of years in the gym or thousands of hours in the gym just to look, you know, the same. And I'm telling you, this is how we're going to really push the limits to what the human body is capable of and what you as an individual is capable of. This is how we're going to push the limits, and we're going to reach places people are going to be like, damn, how did that person get there? How did that person get so good at doing this? And it's because they followed the meta, they trusted the process, they did things that were proven to work, not coping, not, you know, trying to do new things. You know, it is going to take some insanity, but you guys got to do what's proven to work, and you got to do it with good form and explosiveness and apply pressure. And so yesterday we were talking about why you need to be gentle, and that's what I was trying to touch on too. With, you know, and you gotta have good form when you're being gentle. And then we're applying pressure. That's part two. But when I'm out here, I don't really like to be talking about the things we were doing yesterday. You know, I try to bring you guys new, informative content every single day. So make sure you drop a like and sub. I'm Packful right here to elevate your mental and physical every single day. Appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, we're not trying to talk about things we were talking about yesterday. We're trying to talk about the new shit, the new stuff. So we got to make sure we're taking every, you know. Shout out Daffy. Shout out Daniel. Shout out Skywalker. And it's true. The master has failed more times, thousands of times more than the beginner will ever even try. The master has failed. The master has looked foolish. The master has looked stupid thousands of times more than the person who's starting out is going to look. You know, and it's going to be, at that point, you're going to be questioning whether it's even worth it. You know, there's a reason why some of these people, you know, decide not to put the work in, is because sometimes it doesn't always feel like it's paying off. But if you can change one person's life, if you can affect the way one person goes about their day, that stuff is worth it, guys. You know, and if you can do that with what you're doing, if your actions can inspire somebody and change the way they change at least one person, that shit's worth it. That stuff is worth it. And it doesn't matter what job you're doing right now, guys. You know, we still have ways to add value and start making, you know, becoming more valuable each day, even if we're staying at the same wage. And it doesn't matter what job you're working to right now, because that stuff is not permanent. You know, that stuff is a stepping stone. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all dropping a like and sub. Thanks for 150 subs. We're going to keep going harder, keep applying more pressure, have good form, and we're just going to keep going, go up. You know, we're in this together. We're in this together. We're all improving together, and I'm not giving up anytime soon. You're going to be seeing me we're going to be doing this for years, coming at you with new, informative, inspirational content every single day to boost your mental and physical. And so all I'm saying is we got to hit things right the first time. Hit things with force the first time. Also, you got to have good form while you're doing it. You know, so make sure you got that balance. But like, as I was saying, if I approached a rip with a weak mentality, and I only do a little tiny baby rip, that's not even gonna get me faded in the slightest. And so that's why whenever I got that thing in front of me, I'm sending it. You know, I'm going hard because I want real progress. I don't want to sit here all day doing some baby stuff, you know, taking some baby little rips. I'm trying to get that huge rip and get me toasty, you know, and that's how it is with anything, guys. That's how it is with anything, you know. It's up to you to decide how long you want to be in that rough situation, because a lot of times it's just like we have the ability to get it done and over with a lot quicker than what we think it's going to take. You have the ability to get whatever achieved a lot quicker than what you think. We're living in our comfort zones, even me included. I know I can't say I haven't been doing 100%, 1,000% my best or perfect, but we're still, you know, we're still going through the pain. We're still putting ourselves in the fire. But I know that if I would, you know, follow the meta, do these videos, do the shorts, follow the right little process, I would see more growth, right? And so I'm just admitting that, so not be a complete hypocrite. That we got to have good form, make sure we're trusting the meta, trusting the process, and then we can apply pressure and, yeah, you know, get that. That's how we're going to get that, you know, get to where we want to be. We're going to get that bread like that. So appreciate all of you guys for popping out. Appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. It's really windy and I'm cold, so I'm going to end the stream soon. But make sure y'all drop a like and sub. We're just going to continue evolving, resurrecting. And yeah, you never know when you guys are going to hit your breaking point or hit your that hyperbolic. You never know when you're going to go hyperbolic and break through the matrix. I'll put it like that. But appreciate all y'all. I'm logging out. We'll be back in a few days. We're going to take some rest days. But we'll continue. We'll be on another 3 or 4 day streak. But yeah, logging out. Packful Rat logging out. I'll catch y'all.